My brother-in-law Marcus finally told me what happened in his marriage last month, and honestly I didn't see it coming. I've watched him and Sarah for 8 years now, family dinners, holidays, the whole thing. She's always been the one who handles everything. Makes the decisions, manages the calendar, talks to the kids' teachers. Marcus would try to jump in and she'd just take over. That look she'd get, like he was trying to help but couldn't quite manage it right. It got worse after their youngest started school. Sarah went back to work full-time and suddenly Marcus offering to pack lunches or handle bedtime became this whole thing. She'd redo whatever he did. Not mean about it, just efficient. Like he was a well-meaning roommate instead of her husband. I watched him shrink a little more every time. The breaking point was last Christmas at their house. Marcus suggested they do presents differently this year, maybe start with stockings instead of the tree. Sarah just looked at him and said, "That's sweet honey, but I've already got it handled," and kept directing traffic. The kids, the wrapping paper, where everyone should sit. Marcus stood there holding a cup of coffee like he was visiting someone else's family. That night after everyone left, he told me later, Sarah was loading the dishwasher and he tried to help. She moved him aside to reload the plates he'd just put in. "You're putting them backwards," she said, not unkind but tired. He went to bed feeling like a guest in his own house. Something shifted after New Year's. I started noticing it at Sunday dinners. Marcus would make a comment about work, about the kids' school, about something they should do with the backyard, and Sarah would actually listen. Not the polite half-attention she used to give him. Real listening. Like his opinion mattered. The first time I really saw it was in February. They were talking about their daughter's birthday party and Marcus suggested they do it at the park instead of their house. Before, Sarah would have smiled and explained all the reasons why home was better. This time she stopped and thought about it. Actually, that makes sense. Less cleanup, more space for the kids to run around. Marcus looked shocked that she agreed. By March it was obvious something had changed in him. He started speaking up more in conversations. Not louder, just more confident. When Sarah was stressing about their son's grades, Marcus suggested they set up a homework station in the kitchen where they could both help. She didn't override him. She asked what he was thinking. The kids noticed too. They started going to him for things instead of automatically running to mom. Permission to go to friends' houses, help with projects, even just complaints about being bored. Sarah watched him handle it and didn't step in to fix or improve anything. Last month at dinner, Marcus was telling everyone about some changes he wanted to make to their budget. Investment stuff, retirement planning. Sarah was asking questions, real questions, like she trusted him to have thought it through. My wife kicked me under the table because it was so different from how they used to be. After dinner I pulled Marcus aside. "What's going on with you two? You seem different." He was quiet for a minute. "I finished this 90-day challenge thing in March. Changed how I was showing up, I guess." "What kind of challenge?" "Just daily stuff. Being more intentional. Planning things instead of waiting for her to handle everything. Praying about it. Made me realize I'd been coasting for years, letting her carry everything while I complained that she didn't trust me. And she just noticed? Took about 6 weeks. One morning she was getting ready for work and I'd already made coffee, packed the kids' lunches, started a load of laundry. Not because she asked, just because it needed doing. She stopped and looked at me like she was seeing someone new. 2 weeks ago Sarah told my wife that Marcus had become the partner she'd always hoped he could be. That she felt like she could lean on him now instead of managing him. Marcus just shrugged when I asked him about it. Turns out she never lost respect for me. I just stopped giving her reasons to show it.